Welcome to SLO City Kids News, where we bring you good news of great joy for all the people. Here is your host, Sky Guy, the News Guy.
Hello everyone, and welcome to SLO City Kids News. I am Sky Guy, the News Guy, your host, back from a glorious, restful vacation, and I brought the heat back with me. I had such a good time resting on the beach and relaxing, and I am ready to bring you guys the good news again, along with a new, fresh challenge sheet. But today is a very special day of SLO City Kids News because I have a very special guest and an exclusive interview for you guys that you can only get here at SLO City Kids News. So let's bring in our special guest, Dino Dave. Dino Dave, welcome to SLO City Kids News.
Well, hello, SLO City Kids. Hello, Sky Guy. It's great to see you again. Sky Guy, how was your vacation?
Dino Dave, vacation was incredible. Thank you for asking. Very peaceful, very restful. And while I was on vacation, it sounds like you have had quite a busy stretch. Tell me, how does it feel to now have the golden boomerang and the golden kangaroo?
I tell you, Sky Guy, it is quite the accomplishment. I've dreamed of this day ever since I was a young Joey, and those SLO City Kids are the best adventure partners you could ever find. I could not have done this without them and without their help.
Well, they are pretty great, and they're not only great adventure partners, they are a great news audience as well. Dino Dave, when can we expect to see you again for another adventure?
Well, Sky Guy, all the hunting that we've done with Carl the Crocodile, it has worn me out. And so, just like you took your vacation, I'm going to need a bit of time to recoup, but rest assured, we will be out there on another adventure soon.
That's good news, Dino Dave. Thank you for your courage, for your bravery, and for leading SLO City Kids to the golden kangaroo.
Thank you, Sky Guy. Until next time, SLO City Kids.
Well, the news is back, and since the news is back, that means there is a new challenge sheet. If you go to the website at slocity.church/kids, you can download the challenge sheet for your chance to not earn a prize, but this month, if you complete the challenge sheet, you will get a chance to pie Skylar in the face. Wait, what? So say kids, that is right. If you complete this month's challenge sheet, you will get the chance to pie that guy Skylar in the face. Make sure you go to slocity.church/kids and download this challenge sheet, and let's see how many times we can pie Skylar in the face. I'm Sky Guy, the News Guy, signing off. Good morning, everyone. Welcome to SLO City Kids at Home. That's right. New challenge sheet on the website. If you complete it this month, you will get the chance to pie me in the face. So make sure you jump on that. Today, we are going to learn about a man from the Bible named Joshua. So we've spent the last 5 weeks learning all about Moses, all about his life, all about the incredible things that God did through Moses. But whenever Moses passes away, there is a man named Joshua who takes over after him. And we're going to learn all about his story today. So go ahead in your living rooms, wherever you're at home, go ahead, stand up on your feet. We're going to sing a couple worship songs with Mr. Phil, and then we're going to watch our Stories of the Bible video together.
Hey everybody, This is Mr. Phil, and I am super excited that I get to sing some songs with you this morning. So we got to stand on up, and this song is kind of a competition to see who can be louder. So kids versus adults. Let's see if we can do it. It's Romans 16:19. Here we go. Romans 16:19 says, say, Romans 16:19 says. Okay, so the kids are doing good, but the parents, a little bit more effort. I think we can do better. So I'll give you a second try. Here we go. We need volume and excitement because this is God's word. Romans 16:19. Here we go. Here we go. Romans 16:19 says, say, Romans 16:19 says, be excellent at what is good, be innocent of evil. Be excellent at what is good, be innocent of evil. For the God of peace will soon crush Satan. Yes, God will crush you where underneath your feet. Ha! Okay, now that one was my fault. I should have warned you beforehand, but there's some jumping involved, and depending on how your parents and what they're okay with, you might jump off a chair. I don't know. But we need some height and big stomping of the feet. So now that you know that part's coming, God of peace will soon crush Satan. Underneath your feet, that's where the jumping occurs. So now we got all the parts of the song. We can do it for real. Romans 16:19 says, Romans 16:19 says, be excellent at what is good, be innocent of evil. Be excellent at what is good, be innocent of evil. For the God of peace will soon crush Satan. Yes, God will crush you where underneath your feet. Oh, for the God of peace will soon crush Satan. Yes, God will crush you where underneath your feet. Oh, Romans 16:19 says, Romans 16:19 says, be excellent at what is good, be innocent of evil. Be excellent at what is good, be innocent of evil. For the God of peace will soon crush Satan. Yes, God will crush you where underneath your feet. For the God of peace will soon crush Satan. Yes, God will crush you where underneath your feet. Romans 16:19 says, Romans 16:19 says, Romans 16:19 says, Romans 16:19 says. To those who listen to my teaching, to those who listen to God's teaching, to those who listen to God's teaching, more understanding will be given, more understanding will be given. And they will have an abundance of knowledge, and they will have an abundance of knowledge, and they will have an abundance of knowledge. Matthew 13:12. Matthew 13:12. To those who listen to my teaching, to those who listen to God's teaching, to those who listen to God's teaching, more understanding will be given, more understanding will be given. have an abundance of knowledge, and they will have an abundance of knowledge, and they will have an abundance of knowledge. Matthew 13:12. Matthew 13:12.
Stories of the Bible. Joshua leads. This is Joshua. Joshua was an Israelite who followed Moses through the wilderness. Joshua learned from Moses as Moses led the Israelites through the Red Sea. And as Moses taught the people about God's law.
I see. Everyone, listen up.
One day, Moses was talking to the Israelites. He was reminding them of the law and all that God had done for them.
Yeah. Now, see here, all you.
When Moses had finished giving instructions to the people, he said, "I am no longer able to lead you.
Hold on.
Do not be afraid, for God will neither fail you nor abandon you."
Yeah.
Then Moses called Joshua
Me?
and told him to be strong and courageous, for he would lead the Israelites into the promised land.
See?
Then Moses died. To this day, no one knows exactly where he was buried. The people and all of Israel mourned. The people of Israel looked to Joshua to lead them, as Moses had told them.
There he is. Yeah.
God told Joshua to be strong and courageous, for he would be with Joshua wherever he went. He told him to remember what Moses had told him and to study the book of instruction. God told Joshua that it was time to lead the people of Israel across the Jordan River and into the promised land.
Okay, here.
Joshua told the Israelite officials to go throughout the camp.
There.
They instructed everyone to pack up and get ready to head out.
Come on.
Joshua told the Israelites they were going to cross the Jordan River.
See here. This is what we're gonna do, okay?
And so, Joshua prepared to lead his people as the Lord had commanded.
Can you imagine being Joshua? Can you imagine following Moses for 40 years? Watching Moses lead the Israelites out of Egypt, through the Red Sea. Watching Moses lead the Israelites through all of their grumbling, all of their complaining. And then, one day, Moses dies. And God says to you, Joshua, you are going to take control. Joshua, you are now going to be what Moses was. Joshua, now you are going to lead the Israelites into the promised land. Whew. That would be a huge job. That would be a scary thing. That would be very intimidating. But it's so cool because in Joshua chapter 1 in the Bible, whenever God is telling Joshua what he's going to do 3 times, God says to Joshua, be strong and courageous. God tells Joshua, be strong and courageous. God says, as I was with Moses, so I will be with you. God says, Joshua, I am going to be with you. And because I am with you, you can be strong and you can be courageous. And so see, kids, God might not call you to lead a huge nation into the promised land. But God is going to use your life. You're going to have to go through some scary things in life. You're going to have to go through some things that are fearful and some things that might intimidate you like Joshua had to. But God tells us that He is always going to be with us. He is always going to be with us. He will never leave us. He will never forsake us. And because He is with us, we can be strong and we can be courageous. Maybe right now you're a little scared. Maybe right now you feel a little anxious and afraid of what is going on, but God tells us that He is with us. And if God is with us, we can always be strong. We can always be courageous. Thank you guys so much for tuning in to SLO City Kids at home today. Right now, there's going to be a slide that's going to come up on the screen with some discussion questions for you guys to talk through together as a family. I hope you guys have an amazing week.